Hello again, guys. We are back. It is now Monday, so my little girl's had 2 weeks box rest now because we've not been able to get her out because of her shoe still not being on. Been trying to wait for some hoof growth to happen. Luckily, we've got Richard coming back out today. He's going to have a look at the foot. He said he's bringing a few options with him. Which would be good to see if we can just get something on. If we can't get a shoe back on, then we've got a few options to do, just so I can at least get her out in the field. I'm not bothered about riding her and stuff at the minute. I just want her back out in the field so she can get a bit of happy time in the sunshine while the weather's nice and stuff. So that is our plan today. I shall bring you along. I will talk with Richard, see what options we've got, and then let you know with what we decide to go for. So yeah, so that's basically the plan today. Let's just hope we get something on her. I just really want her out. If we do get something on her today, I have asked, I'm going to turn her out myself today, because obviously she's had 2 weeks box rest, and I'd rather me be the one that turns her out than one of the girls, because I don't know what she's going to be like. But only for an hour, and I'm going to sit with her in the field in the sun and just chill with her, just so she gets a bit of out time. So that's the plan. See you out there. Right, so we now have her shoe on. Richard's managed to actually get a shoe on and put a filler in it. So, plan is now, I have given her a notch of sedation. This is the foot, if you can see. I might be able to show you out there, but looking good so far. So, boots, pony. Let's go. Hey? Oh, look at her. She's such a good girl. You're a good girl. Nearly there. Just like that, she's out. No drama. Just happy to be on the grass. I'm so happy. Richard's worked his magic, managed to get his shoe back on and put some filler in. So she's got a shoe back on. We're fully booted. And she's just enjoying herself. So I'm going to stay with her for a little while. Well, I'll stay with her the whole time she's out today. Keep an eye on her and then bring her in. She's only out for a little bit. I hope that feels good, girlie. Nice naked roll. Oh, that feel good. Hey guys, so I didn't get to actually sign out yesterday. I was going to continue the vlog today, come down after work, lunge her and see how she is and check for lameness. But on my arrival down, now Dee has been out today. I haven't heard from the girls that anything bad's happened. She was only out till 11. So yeah. So, we're going. So, basically, come down, got all my lunch and stuff out ready, and God, it's so dark in here. Got all my lunch and stuff out ready. Here she is. Let's go in here. So yeah, so Oh, I need to remember to take that out as well. Let's just pop your ear a minute. So basically, we got down and I was checking the legs over and making sure that everything was alright with the legs, and then long behold, when what's this? Nope. When I checked her legs, I wasn't happy because I literally seen the front of her front right basically. We're back to square one, so we're back to it being a little bit swollen. Now, like to anyone else, you probably wouldn't see it. It'd probably look normal to someone else, but because I know she's got such skinny legs, they're not right. So I looked, and we've still got a bit of heat in it. We've still got a pulse in it. After everything going down, we've still got the pulse and we've still got the heat. So I don't think it's wise for her to go out tomorrow, which is what I was planning to do with her, was to get her back out on turnout. Her back legs have gone puffy and flared up a little bit on her back. I just don't know what to do. So yeah, this is what life is giving us at the minute. We're literally, you don't want to be on the camera today? We're literally doing this. So she's such a good girl. I've cold hosed her legs off for ages, all three of them. I've still got that pulse in that front leg. I've managed to just bump into the vets then, and I've just said to him, listen, I'm probably going to keep her in tomorrow and give you a call and get her booked in with us tomorrow for someone to come over. And Neva said, like, she'll come over and she'll come and see her. She'll sort her out because she's in tomorrow. But they were impressed with her. She's like, oh, she's looking calmer. Has the Vegemite kicked in? I was like, slightly. I was like, it's still early days yet, really. We've only been on it since Wednesday, haven't we? Well, 6 days now, so I think we should be seeing some sort of slight difference, shouldn't we, Dee? Eh? But yeah, so that's the leg update. We're literally calling the vet back out tomorrow. R.I.P. my bank account. Dee's just like, ching, ching, getting paid over here, ching, ching. Like, no, hun, we don't have that type of money. If you just didn't go mental in the field and do your bloody 3 legs in, we wouldn't be in this situation. You'd still be loving life being out in the fields right now every day, wouldn't you? But no. But no, you're not. But no. You're back in tomorrow, honey. Back in. She's like, well, whatever. Good thing is the shoes on anyway. But let's just see what the vets say tomorrow now. Why is there a pulse in it? Why is it so hot still? What has she done to her leg? They are the answers. And I want them to check all 3 legs, not just the one. So I will be making that very specific. Oh, bless me. I will be making that well known on the phone call tomorrow, won't I, Dee? Princess Pony. Oh, it's so dark in here. Ooh. So that is the plan. Again. Okie dokie, guys. So I know I said that was done on the last video, but obviously not. So we're back on. So the previous recordings was from Tuesday. We're now on Wednesday. And she has been over to the vets again today, that here. So basically, she's actually had the scan that she should have had last week. I have an update for Dee. Because obviously I said in that the last previous clips that you were seeing there that I wasn't happy with how her legs were looking and things like that. So I thought, oh well, I might as well continue it today. Now I've got more of an update from the vets. So she stayed in today. Neem from Rat and Morton came over in the morning and took her, so she was out for a couple of hours over there. So basically what they've done is they've scanned her legs, did a lameness workup on her. They're not too bothered about her hind legs because she's not 100% on her hind legs, but they're thinking they're putting it down to other pains, which I'll get onto in a minute. Yeah, so when she's tracking through her right leg that she pulled a shoe on, she's not completely wanting to like follow it through. So the vet said she was doing like a thing where she'd like flick her foot so she could obviously get relieve some tension or some pain that way. So on assessment following losing a shoe on the right foredees, tight left hand side base of neck, but is both tight and reactive in the right hand side, extending down to her pectorals and triceps. There is a spasm in the back too. On dynamic exam, there is not a classic lameness on the right fore, but the protraction phase is restricted when the leg is on the outside of the circle, which suggests that the tension is higher up and is the limiting factor. D is not 100% behind, but tightness in the neck can be such a limiting factor. We would want to release this first. After exercise, the back of the fetlock to the right fore was mildly inflamed. On scan, the tendons and ligaments look within normal limits, but between the medial branch of the suspensory ligament at the fetlock, there is an inflammatory reaction. So on the phone to Neem today, she did say to me that they have advised a course of INDIBA for the neck and right fore, 2 sessions, twice a week for 3 weeks, then recheck and scan. So rehab moving forward for the minute a day. She can go out on normal turnouts, but what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word is that I'm looking for. She can go out on normal turnout, but she needs to be sensible, basically. If sensible, like has been recently on turnout as normal, hand walking, long green, 15 minutes once a day. So 5 days a week, either hand walking or long green in 15 minutes once a day. It's what we're doing for 3 weeks on main day. And it just crazy how it all changes. 1 minute I'm riding, next minute she's just been an absolute hoolie in the field. So yeah, so that's the plan with that. So a little bit about INDIBA therapy, because I didn't know about it. I'm not really down with all the latest therapy stuff for vets and whatnot. It's basically one of the newest pieces of rehabilitation equipment, the INDIBA electromagnetic radio frequency machine. The INDIBA device is designed to support rehabilitation from injury, assist recovery and performance, and can be used for pain management and injury prevention. The benefits of INDIBA include the following: accelerate recovery of acute and chronic musculoskeletal injuries, including tendonitis, bursitis and muscular tears. Treatment of injuries in deep areas that other traditional therapies cannot access. Pain reduction, increased stride length, post-surgical recovery, wound healing, improved tissue flexibility, thermotherapy, lymphatic drainage, improved muscular stability and recovery of mobility, supports the function of manual therapy and rehabilitation when used alongside regular physiotherapeutic treatment. Can be used in conjunction with veterinary treatment, including stem cell injections and PRP. And then it just goes on a little bit down here. Your horse will be assessed for suitability and examined by your case veterinary surgeon, which obviously she did do today, and that's the course of treatment that we've gone down for D at the minute. So at least we're getting a few answers now, because I weren't happy yesterday at all with how her legs were looking and that pulse, and she was just a little bit not right. So glad I did this today, glad I kept her in, and glad I called the vets back out. So yeah, we will see. So 3 weeks time, let's see if we have a difference with D. Hopefully we do. I will be long reining and hand walking as suggested by my vets on my discharge instructions. So I will probably bring you along because at some point through that she'll probably be I'm saying that, she might not be. I've said this about riding her, and so far when I've been filming, she's actually been like a little angel and not actually been a tit whatsoever or sassy whatsoever. But I do promise you guys, she is full of sass. She's just acting up for the cameras because she knows the camera's on her, so she's like, Miss Pretty Me, I don't do anything wrong. But you do in the field, hon, because look what you've done to yourself in the field. And now mother here is paying a fortune to get you right. Which I will do 10 times over, 100 million times over for her. But please start being sensible in the field, D. But hopefully now she is going to, because the Vegemite is starting to kick in. So that was a week ago that we started that. That was, I think it's like 7 days ago. So that's starting to kick in, even though she is still like halfway through a cycle. So it can take longer for it to kick in, but we can see differences. And yesterday she was so settled in the field. The girl said she was dead settled, didn't run about. And even when they came to bringing her in, she was really settled and just kind of doopy-doop, like mooched over to the gate. Where normally she'd be like, straight to the gate and be like, yeah, you're getting me in right now. So it is nice to see a bit of a change. And the vets have said that they've seen a bit of a change in her already. And she was a good girl again. She went in the stocks, no sedation at all whatsoever needed for my little girl. Scanned, stood there and got scanned. And she was like, because I'll do anything for a licky. What can I say? My girl is just like her mother. Food orientated. We love the food. We will do anything for food. So yeah, so I thought I'd bring you that quick update on D. The video's probably got a little bit longer because all it's been is just me talking and updating. But this is just real life and it's just been happening as and when. And I thought, you know what, I might as well just add this because yesterday was an update on D. I was going to lunge, then I wasn't lunging because I seen the state of her legs, and yeah, so I just thought I'd bring you all up to speed and up to date to where we're up to really with her. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we get some good results now, and then we can get back cracking for summer and just enjoy each other and get out and about, because I really do miss riding her. We were just getting going. Just starting. We weren't just starting, obviously, but we were learning new things and getting better at schooling and hacking out and stuff like that. She was loving it, so yeah. But no doubt we will be back there soon anyway, so that's fine with me. As long as she's all better, I don't really care. So yeah, lovies and leavers there, guys. I'll bring you along for one of our long reining sessions, and you'll end up getting a tour around some of it basically because I'll be long reining around the yard basically. I can't long rein on the farm ride unless I have someone on the ground with me as well, just for safety purposes on the farm ride. But on around the yard we're allowed to long rein and stuff, so take you down all the back roads, eh? Yeah. See you on the next one.